This is a certain high school. Even though the school bell has already rung, there's a latecomer trying to climb over the school gate. Mimi Suzumura, you're late again today?
It's none of your business.
Of course it is! I'm the chairman of the Public Morals Committee, and I have a duty to maintain order in this school.
That's stupid.
This is the 6th time this month, do you understand that? It's the 48th time you've been late since you moved up to the next grade.
Oh yeah? Then with 2 more tardies, it'll be my 50th.
Do you understand the severity of what that means? You act like this day in and day out with no shred of remorse.
You know what they say? Promises and rules are meant to be broken.
That's just a bad excuse to do whatever you want. Why can't you see that rules are the key to a harmonious and happy school life?
Shut up.
What do you mean, shut up? That's rude.
Is it not disrespectful for someone to impose his own righteousness and yell at a classmate? Mr. Chairman of the Public Morals Committee? Well then.
Dang it! Curse you, Mimi Suzumura! There were no words of apology from the habitual latecomer, and it made me tremble with anger. I was patrolling the hallways during lunch break when... Hey, you! Your skirt needs to be below your knees. You boys, over there! You can't bring manga into school. You're only supposed to read things related to your studies. This is absolutely outrageous. All of these school rules should be obeyed all the time. I've been getting a bit of pleasure from discovering school rules violations. Mimi!
You again?
What's with that cardigan? You should be wearing your school uniform.
Does it really matter? Yeah, you're always getting angry over such silly things. It's super annoying.
Of course it matters. The smallest deterioration of public morals can lead to pandemonium.
Okay then, shall I take it off then?
Whoa! This smells... It smells so good. What am I thinking? She's making fun of me, that delinquent fool! I didn't know what to do with the cardigan she threw away, so I took it home with me. That night, I had a dream.
Seiji?
What on earth? Mimi? What's wrong? You're suddenly so calm.
You're always paying extra attention to me, but that's only because you want me to pay you more attention too, isn't it?
What? No, that's stupid! Are you wearing that cardigan again? I warned you that it was against school rules.
Again with that. But it's okay. If you want me to take off my clothes so badly, shall I take off everything but the cardigan?
Hey, wait! Stop! Don't take it off! Don't take it off! Gah! I was woken up from my dream when the clock struck 8 a.m. the next morning. This is the worst! I never thought I'd be late! I need to make it on time to keep my credibility as chairman of the Public Morals Committee! That's Mimi. Why is she with such small children? Even though I was in a hurry, I couldn't help but be curious, so I followed her. Are those her illegitimate children? No way. Oh no, I'm gonna be late! Her life isn't important. I need to get to school now! Mimi?
Huh? You're the chairman of the Public Morals Committee. You're always telling people off for being late, but it looks like you're gonna be late today too.
Well, that's 'cause you're...
What about me?
No, I mean...
I guess I win today. Bye.
That's big talk for someone who engages in impure sexual intercourse.
Huh?
I saw you taking those kids to kindergarten. You're supposed to be concentrating on your studies. Having illegitimate children is a serious violation of the rules.
Were you stalking me?
Don't be ridiculous.
Which one of us is being rude?
Stop it!
This has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does. I want to give this back to you. What's with her face? It's her fault. She doesn't follow the rules. I just want everyone to follow the rules. A few nights later, I stopped by a convenience store on my way home from my after-school study program. What? Is that Mimi? Working part-time is also against school rules, isn't it? That girl is a total delinquent, both inside and outside of school. Hey, give me a box of cigarettes.
Do you have something to verify your age, sir?
Shut up. I didn't bring any ID.
We can only sell cigarettes to adult customers. If you don't have an ID with you now, please come back when you do.
Shut up! Who the heck do you think you are? Idiots like you only work part-time to buy stuff for a guy, right? Sell me the cigarettes! I feel like I might have been just as mean to her as that guy. Sir, please show her something that verifies your age. What? Screw you! Please just follow the rules and show her some ID. This has nothing to do with you. Rules exist to protect yourself and others. How can you say that you're an adult if you don't follow the rules? You're not ready to smoke cigarettes. The guy noticed that the other customers and staff were looking at him with reproach and walked out of the store in a huff.
Are you okay?
Oh, no, not really.
Let's go.
Where? Mimi dragged me out of the store.
Here, this is for you. Just take it.
I don't want it.
You saved me. You deserve it. We sometimes get customers like that, but I can never rely on the other store employees to back me up in those situations.
It must be tough.
Yeah, but it's my job to some extent, so I have to live with it.
I'm sorry about the other day.
For what? Is it for accusing me of having illegitimate children or of having impure sexual intercourse?
Both of those things.
I'm used to being looked down at. Aren't my boys cute?
Oh, they look a lot like you.
They're supposed to, right? It's 'cause they're brothers, though.
Your brothers?
They're my younger brothers. They are twins and they fight all the time, so it's hard for me to deal with them sometimes.
Why do you have to take them to kindergarten?
We come from a single-parent household. My father passed away a few years ago, and my mother works early in the morning, so I have to take them to kindergarten. No matter how early we start getting ready, I can't get them to move as fast as I want them to. That's why I'm never on time for school. But it's better than my mom being late for work.
I didn't know that.
I work this part-time job so I can buy birthday presents for my brothers. I was only hired a short while ago, so please don't mention it at school.
Birthday presents for your brothers.
I didn't really have another choice. I don't get much allowance. Also, superhero toys for two brothers are very expensive.
Is there a reason you were wearing a different cardigan?
The cardigans were designated to wear by the school are very expensive, so I didn't want to burden my mother with the extra expenses.
I had no idea. I just kept yelling at you. You were always breaking the rules, but it was always just to help out your family. I think your personality is, beautiful.
What?
Anyway, now that I understand your reasons for breaking the rules, I'll make sure to take good care of you.
What do you mean by take good care of me?
It means what it means. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. Thanks for the drink. Have a safe trip home.
Thank you too, Seiji.
The next morning. Mimi, you're late again this morning.
The chairman of the Public Morals Committee is late too? That's unusual.
I had something to do.
What is it that you had to do?
This is a gift to commemorate your 50th time being late to school.
Why?
It was sarcastic. Please be careful about being late in the future. What?
So you dropped by the cake store first thing in the morning for this? Was the store even open? Did you have to force them to open by banging on the door?
Don't be so rude. I called them last night and explained that I needed them to open early for me.
Thanks, Seiji.
Get away from me! Regular classmates shouldn't get this close to each other.
It's okay. There's no rule against it, is there?
Oh. What will happen between Mimi and me? That's up to me, but even the chairman of the Public Morals Committee is allowed to fall in love, isn't he?